Hello students, welcome to the video lecture of Core Java 2nd. So in today's lecture we are just going to discussing about character stream. Okay, so as you know that there are two types of streams are there. The first one is byte stream and second one is character stream. So in byte stream we are already discussing in previous lecture that there are two abstract classes are there, that is input and second one is output. Okay, so in input class and in output class we have also seen the different concrete classes are also there. Okay, like file input stream class, file output stream class. Okay, so in the same way the character stream class is a type of class which is used to reading as well as for writing purposes also. But in byte stream class we are just working with byte oriented data, but here in character stream we are working with character oriented data. Okay, so there are the two abstract classes are there in character stream. The first one is a reader and second one is a writer. Byte name itself it will give you some idea about what it is. Okay, it means that you can just simply reading reader and writer, you can understand what it means. So basically a reader is an abstract class which is used to read from the source, and writer is an again the abstract class which is used to write into the destination. Okay, so first we are just going to discussing about the reader class. Okay, so as you know that the reader class is an abstract class which is used for reading character stream. Okay, not byte stream. Okay, and the two important methods are there, that is read method and close method. Okay, so as you know that the reader class is an abstract class, so you cannot instantiate it. Okay, so we can use these two methods in another concrete classes. Okay, so these are the some of the methods are there of reader class, that is close method. So all of you are understood what do you mean by this close. Then mark integer read all ahead limit. So this method is used to mark the present position in the stream. Okay, then mark supported, it tells whether the stream supports the mark operation. Read method, so as you know that with the help of read method you can just read a single character. Read in bracket char array cbuff. So what do you mean by this cbuff? That is buffer. Okay, so it reads characters into an array. Then second read char cbuff comma integer of integer length, it reads characters into a portion of an array. Second one is read char buffer space target, it attempts to read characters into the specified character buffer. The second one is ready method. So with the help of this method it will just tells you whether your stream is ready or not. Okay, so it will just gives you the output true or false. That's why I have just used here the boolean. Okay, then next method is reset, so it is used to reset the stream. Then skip method, it is used to skip the characters. Okay, so these are the important methods are there. So I think all of you are understood. Thank you.